Thinks I have a DP button. That was funny. So I turned my camera off so he wouldn't be able to see me hit it. No, that's unfortunate. So what could I have done here? So they're walking back, obviously, right? Yeah, he kind of just reacts to it. I can't really do anything. I have to just cancel this to fireball. That's unfortunate. I was supposed to catch him jumping. That's why, see, I fucking barely missed him. But it's okay. What up, AJ? That was crazy. That was so whack to me, man. Wow. That's so whack. I could have just DP'd it, but I was like, oh, this is the perfect spacing for fucking forward heavy kick anti-air. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. That was a good set, though. I learned a lot. I feel like I became a better player playing that set, so I'm pretty happy. I hope it made him a better player too, though. Yeah, so right there, that's Sagat's one of the rare characters that can like punish this with. So I could always punish this, but I forgot. I know you could do it with like a Kuma's forward dash after forward throw. I just didn't remember if Ken was one of those characters. That's why I did jab here. I should have done stand jab. That's a guarantee. Like there's nothing he can do about it, which is pretty sick because if you look at the spacing afterwards, right? If he doesn't do anything here, my jab will just whiff. He'd have to do some hyper crazy shit. Like, even walk up fierce I don't think would reach me. So basically this is like a guaranteed fuck your back roll. You know, that's something that he gets a lot of mileage off of. Because it puts him at that spacing where he can like, you know, whiff punish people and stuff like that. But I think I did a pretty good job of checking him in general. I don't think he was playing like comfortable all the time. Like even when he got in on me, I could feel that his offense was influenced by my decisions defensively, especially in the second set. Yeah. Should have Tiger need that. That was pretty bad. Yeah, so that's what that was the mistake I was making, is like this moment right here. So he's fireballing because he's trying. Okay, obviously I play a fireball character, right? So one of the things I have to be mindful of is what is your intention behind your fireball, because not everybody uses fireball as the main point of their strategy. So like that was one of my growing pains, was when I was learning the fireball game, I thought everybody was using the fireball, you know, as a part of their strategy, but nope, that's wrong. That's far from the fucking truth. Most people use it as a diversion, right? So he's doing this to try to make me fireball in the hopes that he does what? That he gets his V-Trigger 2 off. You see what I'm saying? So I basically have to pay attention to his behavior whenever he gets access to this, and then I start to put together like a series of like stories. I put together a narrative that's going on upstairs in his brain, like, oh, this is what you're trying to do. Because he wasn't really fireballing me like that until he got V-Trigger, you know what I'm saying? So what I could have done, like, you have a bunch of counters. You could, you know, I could start doing more EX fireballs when he gets V-Trigger. I could start doing more jump-ins when he gets V-Trigger, you know what I'm saying? You have options. This was awkward. That was supposed to be fireball. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was mad annoying. Oh, I got down forward. How'd I get down forward? Come on, man. And this doesn't combo into anything, so that was a waste of a fucking activation. It's mad annoying. I think I could have did more damage than that. Yeah, I definitely could have did more damage than that. I fucked up. So you could do, when you block this, you can do, obviously, stand heavy kick, right? Crouching medium punch, which would have built me more meter. And then after you do V-trigger knee, V-trigger slash, you could do EX low shot, Kara EX DP, and that would have killed him. But I haven't done the combo in a while, so I kind of fucked that up. So yeah, right here, this is where I learned to start using my light kicks, because that's the one thing that me compared to other Sagats that they have over me is I don't use light kicks up close like that, stand light kick. I use more crouch light kick. I think I'm definitely the first to use stand light punch and crouch and light kick, but stand light kick, which was kind of like the day one Sagat thing, I kind of like ignored because I was like, oh, everybody else is doing it, let me do something else, right? But I gotta reincorporate it into my Sagat play. I don't do it enough. But when I started doing it, it changed the footsies drastically because he didn't have the luxury of all of a sudden being able to just push forward and then get into that crouching medium kick range, which is like right around here, right? So he would just try to get into this range, and what it does is it forces me to start doing this. It forces me to start doing down back, and when I start down backing, now he has more leverage over space control because now he can just move forward or he can move backwards, you know what I'm saying? So instead, I would try to start walking back, but his walk speed is so godlike that he's walking forward at breakneck speeds, and I'm walking backwards trying to get out of the range of it. But if I don't have if I haven't established some sort of block stun, right, so that way he gets pushed away and then I can walk back, then I'm gonna get fucked up, right? So I have to make sure that I either put him under some block stun and then move backwards, or what I try to do instead is if I instead use my light kicks, stand light kick, to either put him in that block stun, which will then let me maybe walk back, or even just stop him from trying to move forward, which is what he was trying to do so he can get into his low forward range like we talked about, right? So this is basically what was like the main focal point for me to get better at, because you see I'm kind of dancing outside of it, but it's not making him do anything. So in this game, you want to be able to have leverage and influence your opponent. So you want to get into spacings and do things that make your opponent want to unblock or take whatever action they want to take. But I was playing too far away to where he was starting to gain more comfort and traction. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that worked out there, but that wasn't... the way I was playing it was okay because I had the health lead, but... anytime that I was getting hit, that was basically why I was getting hit with low forward. See? And now look, he gets all this, right? See, he keeps just walking in and out. So his form of observation is walk back, walk forward. See? So he's seeing I'm not doing anything, right? And then you watch him do it again. Watch. Walk forward. Okay, now, see, now he's like, okay, I can just walk up on him. So imagine this. So this situation, this is how you can mentally juggle situations. When he walks forward and walks backwards, right here, right? This is, we'll call this, we'll put this as number 1. Okay, so we'll put this as number 1, and you see how he crouches? So he's confirming what's going on. So when I give him the block stun, he's saved number 1 in his head. So he knows, hey, Zaf is in this mode, so I have the luxury of being able to walk forward a little bit more, right? So then what you'll see on situation number 2 is once he whiffs, look, he just completely walks up and commits to this, right? So now this is situation 2, all right? Situation 2 is after the confirm, right? So situation 1 was what was his body language indicating? Hey, I'm looking for something. It was the shimmy back and forth. And then once he got confirmation, it was after the block stun where he mentally reset and took the information from that and created a new scenario. So now that I'm aware of this, let's say that this happens again. So this is probably why later in the sets I would catch him with back-to-back pokes, because he probably thought, oh, I observed Zaf. Okay, so when he would block something, he's thinking, oh, Zaf is going to chill. So he would walk up and probably get tagged again. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what was happening a lot of times in the sets that I was winning. So that's probably something I gotta just document and figure out how to create like a system of observation to keep that numerical rhythm in my mind. Right? Because even look here, watch, ready? So you see he does it? Okay, so now he's doing it twice and he's observing again, right? Okay. I could have definitely DB punished that. I was trolling. I don't know why I did that. But you see, now he's observing again. Ah. That's unfortunate. That Sagat has a super duper trash fucking dash. Look at this shit. Look how fucking slow this is, bro. What happened here? Trash. What up, Greg? I don't know why he doesn't have a 3-frame button, bro. That shit is kind of ridiculous. I fucked that up. I could have got a pretty good punish off of that. I could have did like stand. Yeah, I could have really fucked this up. Damn, I could have did a lot of shit, man. Oh yeah, this is. I think this is. Yeah, that was cool though. I'm pretty satisfied. I think I got exactly what I wanted out of that set.